Motherfucker, here we go! God damn it! God damn, that dude is not okay. Motherfucker. He's gone.
We'll do the work that we need to do to improve Social Security rather than tearing it down in this strategy, this DOGE strategy, which is going to hurt my constituents. Senator Tina Smith, nice to see you. Thank you for your time tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you. Up next,
Oh, shit.
What the f-
Holy. Whoa.
Damn, this dude is on my ass. Oh, he's got a... Oh! Oh, shit! I just got that on video. Oh, fuck, that was crazy. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Hold on, I'll pull over and I'll...
Специально пидорас нахуй сделал, вон тот нахуй.
Стой, не надо, не лезь. Живые. Стой.
Сейчас загорится нахуй, ебаный в рот.
No location, so should be on time. Also, Strike drone launch MQ-9s. MQ-9s are the Reaper drones. And then, you know, and obviously...
Аварийное видео записывается.
Ёб твою мать, блядь.
Менять подсветку. Это дополнительные деньги. Ох.
Obviously, they're giving this person some space because this is where it gets very dangerous when they feel as though they have nothing to lose.
You know, I'm trying to. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh my
Hold on,
God!
got to show that on television. Yes. Oh no.
Oh wow.
No. This is good. This is one of those ones where I don't even want to push in on that.
No.
I think the driver was ejected on that collision right there. We're going to need a moment or two to actually find out exactly what happened, but definitely collided with that pickup.
All right, Schwab, all yours. 6 o'clock. You got all the information I have sent to you at 1037 southbound 720. Complexes here with Greenland. I've got Greenland and CID. Coming back out to 71. Traffic's medium the line, northbound 71. TBI roll over 216. Hey.
Hands behind your back, right up the deck. Good. You just keep your fucking hands right there.
Yes, sir, I will. Put that seat up.
Heavy haul truck just ripped open the side of this tanker. Fucking guy didn't stop for the pilot trucks. Jesus Christ.